Ganesh Chaturthi, the Federal brings you a story from history on how Ganesha worship traveled to Tamil Nadu and why here he is revered as a celibate god, unlike in the northern India where he is prayed with his two wives. Let's take a look. Ganesh Chaturthi, the festival that lights up homes and streets across India, has a unique story in Tamil Nadu. Here, Ganesha, fondly known as Pillaiyar, is worshipped not as a householder with wives but as a celibate god. But how did this difference emerge? Historians and folklore experts trace the roots back to the 7th century when the Pallavas conquered Vatapi, today's Badami, once the capital of Chalukyas. They brought back not just victory but also an idol of Ganesha. The deity was carried to Tamil Nadu as a war trophy, a divine symbol of conquest.
7th and 8th centuries marks a transition from scattered mention of Ganesha in early Tamil sources, more established and visible cult practices supported by dynamic patronage and temple culture. In Vadapi Ganapati, after the Narasimhavarman led his army to Vadapi and conquered it, the idol was brought from there. Ganesha as a deity entered into the household and once a loyal worship practice were established, this gradually spread to the Moses as well. In North India, Ganesha is believed to have two wives, Siddhi and Buddhi. They are considered to be the daughters of Vishnu and Brahma. Ganesha, as worshipped there, was shaped in accordance with the regional cultural traditions of that land.
Since he was introduced after war and portrayed for his strength and focus, he was portrayed as an ascetic. On the other hand, another Tamil god, Muruga, is worshipped along with two wives in Tamil Nadu, whereas in the north, Muruga is known in the name of Kartikeya, god of war, and is worshipped as a brahmachari. In many North Indian traditions, Lord Ganesha is depicted as a married person with two consorts, Siddhi and Buddhi or Riddhi, who represent prosperity and spiritual success. Worshipping them alongside Ganesha highlights his connection to a material and spiritual abundance, a common focus in the region's traditions. Whereas in the South Indian perspective, Ganesha is a celibate ascetic god. His form emphasizes his focus on intellectual pursuits, spirituality and freedom from worldly distractions. The idea of him remaining unmarried reflects a belief that his physical form and wisdom deterred potential brides, a narrative that underscores his unique nature as a divine scholar. Today, while Ganesh Chaturthi is celebrated with grandeur across the country, the Tamil tradition reminds us of how history, war and faith together shaped the god we worship today. Ahead of Ganesh Chaturthi, it's a story worth remembering how the remover of obstacles travelled from Vatapi to Tamil Nadu and became ever vigilant celibate Pillaiyar.